Christmas with GBN comes to you compliments. Ace Hardware, Hubbard's, Flow, Grenada Duty Free, Answer Coatings, and Banfield's Grenada.
We say good morning, and welcome to Christmas with GBN. It's Monday, the 25th day of November, 2024. Let me say good morning to Joe. Good morning. Hey,
GT, what's up? How was the weekend?
Weekend was good.
What a day, like Kenny, I want to lick at something, I lick at this, I lick at that.
You still thinking it's November to remember?
Either way, folks, it's always a pleasure being here with you on another week, and the month is.
I was just saying this morning, like we're getting at 12 hours per day these days.
I don't know.
I feel the 24 ain't really working.
24 hours isn't working, but the days are short. The days are short.
Yeah. We're getting 12 instead of 24.
I think the best way I like to put it is that time is a scarce commodity.
Yeah.
So I would encourage people not waste it.
Manage it well,
because you go to sleep. By the time you wake up, by the time you fall asleep, you have to wake up. Yeah, and
the time you wake up, it's time to go back.
It's time to go back to bed, and that's why people are literally they're dying. Yeah. They're dying much younger because we said, what did we have to do?
I want to get into that dying conversation.
Well, but the truth is, especially as we get into the holidays,
because that color you're talking about then, because
as we get into the holiday season, you want to manage what you do, because trust me, today you're here, tomorrow it's another. So, but either way, we're here today, and it promises to be another great and exciting day. We're alive and well, and we want to say thanks to all of our sponsors for making this conversation what it is. I want to say thanks to Ace Hardware, thanks to Flow, Grenada Duty Free, Answer Coatings, Banfield Grenada, Country Cold Store, and the Granville Credit Union. We say a heartfelt thank you for making this Christmas what it is. And the countdown is on. Who would have imagined? Yeah. This is what, week number 3? Are we just warming up?
Warming up. We're in the warming up stages. And just a couple more days left within the month of November. Then we're getting to the month that drives us to the day that we're going to get at, Christmas Day.
Indeed. For you, is it a season or a day?
I work with a day.
You work with
just Christmas Day, and that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Nah, I kind of like the season.
I like the entire season.
Yeah,
and everything
like
that it entails.
I mean, Christmas is something that I really, really, really love. I don't get into the extravagances though. Right. I don't, but I really, really love the season for what it offers. That sense of camaraderie, friendship, togetherness. I really, really, really.
So you like the build up that gets you to the day.
Yes, right. And when the day comes, I then look at how it unfolds as we get in. We look forward to the new year.
All right.
We look forward to the new year.
What about graphics and Jermaine? What are they up to?
Well, I don't know. The last time I saw them, I don't know. I think they were holding hands and singing some "Ring a Ring a Roses," a pocket full of post. I don't know.
Graphics, is that? There's any truth to that, right?
A big F.
A big what?
False. False to the matter. That's false to the matter.
What is false?
What you just said.
What I just said?
Yeah.
Not true.
What you just said.
You know what he said?
Yeah.
That you all were trying to enjoy the spirit.
Referring the statement.
That you all were trying to enjoy the spirit of the season. Well, that's what I thought you guys would do.
Well, graphics, you don't want to enjoy the spirit of the season?
I don't understand what is
happening. What's wrong with you on Christmas?
But he talking about Ring a Ring a Roses. If it was a Christmas song, well, maybe, but this Ring a Roses, come on.
But there is a Christmas version to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah? Mm. So what is it to sing? Ring a Roses, your pocket full of what?
Christmas goodies.
Yeah, so in this case, your pocket full of sorrel and ginger beer and all this kind of stuff. I mean, that's the Christmas version.
Right.
But either way, I mean, what's happening on Christmas, you guys?
Like I say, happy Monday and happy new week. The countdown is on to Christmas.
Yeah.
Graphics, what you did for the weekend?
Weekend was up. I mean, come on, it's a popping weekend as always.
I don't know. You see, normally, GT, I ask for fear that I say things that is inappropriate.
It was a popping weekend.
You still didn't tell me what you do for the weekend.
It was popping.
See, you see.
What is the pop that was in?
You see why there's forces have to say things?
what is it? Graphics, tell us what that pop that was in. You said it was a pop in.
Okay, activities here and there.
All right.
See, I get the feeling he's hiding something. But anyway, I'll get into him later on.
He probably brought those avocados.
I'm not even bothered with the avocados anymore. I'm not even bothered with the avocados.
You probably have some kind of surprise for you today, man. It's Monday after all, you know? It's a good day.
Jermaine, what's happening?
All is good. Had a quiet weekend.
How quiet?
Well, very quiet. Saturday, sleep, wake, eat.
What?
Lucky her.
Yeah.
Lucky her.
Wow.
A sleepy weekend.
Yes.
Wow.
Some folks doesn't have that kind of merry kind.
And that kind of luxury. She gets a chance to sleep all weekend. You know what?
Nothing to do.
If that's what rocks your boat, then so be it. So, folks, I mean, we're all here. The entire team, the whole kit and caboose is on the inside as we continue to count down to the holiday season.
Yes.
One of the highlights today, we actually made a visit last week to one of our sponsors, and that's going to be one of our featured pieces today. We went down at Ace, and Ace, literally, the helpful place. They have a little bit of everything that you can think about, but we focus just a bit on the offerings for Christmas. Yeah, and I remember seeing Jermaine with a little bow on her as she was running around. Yeah. Jermaine alive?
She had a bow.
A bow.
Yeah.
A big Christmas bow.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was asking her.
Okay. GT believe that.
Well, but you know that.
Well, I'm at Joe's mercy. If he said that's what he saw,
why would I lie? If that's what I said, well, thank you.
If you were wearing a bow, you were wearing a bow.
You're always telling lies. Why on national TV?
Listen. So if you say I'm lying, well, you tell me. If I say that's what I saw, that's what I saw.
No, you saw somebody.
I am not there to deflate what Joe said. Joe said what he said.
If you're saying it wasn't you, then I will. If you're telling me that you were not at Ace, then I will retract the statement and I will offer an apology. So let's put it this way.
So Jermaine, to make things, were you at Ace or were you not at Ace?
I was at Ace.
Okay.
So we say no more. You was wearing a bow.
I don't know what is it. What? Just leave it alone.
Simple as that.
You were at Ace.
I was. But what he's saying, the addition. No.
What addition? I say I saw you.
No, I tell you somebody else you saw, not.
But either way, if it's somebody else I saw,
well,
I wouldn't argue with that.
I think no big deal. You're wearing a bow. I mean, come on. No big deal. I mean,
you presented. You want to present yourself as a gift for somebody for the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think graphics would have been happy for that.
Graphics, you wouldn't mind, would you?
No.
Graphics, you say that? No, like no.
Graphics said it no, as a fed up with Jermaine.
Graphics like it's like I know that you don't want.
Yeah, he's like no.
No, he's just upset you guys saying that.
All right, man. All right. Anyway, we're gonna leave that there for now.
It's all love. But what we are going to introduce to you, though, we got to send you down to Ace, and Ace, the helpful place, and give you an opportunity to see some of the many things that they're offering for the holiday season. So, Master Control, when you're ready, we are ready as we join the team down at Ace.
All right, so we await Master Control to take us down to Ace, and as one of their slogan goes, the helpful place, right?
It is a helpful place.
The helpful place.
Those guys, the store is packed from end to end. And they have fabulous packing facilities.
So which one of the Ace you been to? Was it the Ace Grand Dance or Ace Cross Street?
Ace at the Maurice Bishop Upper.
All right.
That's Grand Dance,
Dance. All right,
and the good thing that they're saying that anything you see in any one of the locations, you can make an arrangements to pick it up from there.
So you could purchase on Cross Street and go down to Maurice Bishop Highway, pick it up.
And vice versa.
All right.
Let's take it away.
Let's head on down to Ace and see what's up.
Oh, folks, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, feel like Christmas. Probably it is Christmas. Yeah, I heard a little song in the air, there's a little music in the air that says Jingle Bell Rock. It says, well, if it looks like Christmas, it feels like Christmas, then it must be Christmas. Christmas with GBN. It's your boy JC. I've made myself another stop. I'm on the south of the island. Guess where? Inside of Ace, and it is the family place. You will check for place. And as you can see, folks, let me not block your entrance. He says it's an Ace Christmas. And I'm going to find myself, I'm trying, in fact, to find the perfect gift. How do I accessorize? What do I do to colorize our lives, colorize your life for the holiday season? It's a magical, it's a bit of ho-ho-ho, everything you can possibly think about. And I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. There's so much you can think about, but obviously, there's always somebody that can find. He sees me, folks, and he's trying to look busy. This is what he looks like when he isn't working. But take line one. But my boy, Tyrone.
Welcome.
What's up, bro?
I'm good.
It's another time of the year.
It's good
I can see we start to feel the vibes.
It's starting to look
the
a lot
colors
like Christmas.
and look a lot like Christmas. And I know when it's for Ace, it's one of the times of the year that you really look forward to.
Yeah, we do. First of all, let me say hello and good day to the folks at GBN online around the world. I know GBN is captured worldwide. So all the folks around the world, welcome to Ace Hardware.
Welcome to Ace. Let's do this. What are we looking at today?
Well, I was just looking at some of those nice Christmas ornament decoration. You have these nice flowers for the table. Right. And before I start, I just like the folks outside to know that at Ace for this Christmas, we started early.
Right.
Since the month of November rolling into December, we already at 15% off on everything you see Christmas.
And that is always the exciting thing about Ace, because when you start the discounts so early, sometimes scares people. November, 15%. You know what's coming in December. You know what's coming in December.
It's going to get bigger. Yeah. So for now, whether it's lights, whether it's decoration, whether it's ornaments, whether it's Christmas tree, anything you come down in the Christmas section, you know the price you see on the shelf, you still get a 15% discount when you reach at the cash point. And bet you, when December come and we unroll that Christmas promotion, it will only get bigger.
It will only get bigger. So here, I mean, for those who are just looking, you just want to add that final touch.
Yeah. We got some really nice Christmas pieces to add to the table. You see these nice things, you just buy them, you put them down. It's really nice. It's flowers. If you want the real flowers, we got poinsettias and all the real flowers at the back there. But these are the artificial ones. They're really nice, really modern. You can come down to Ace Hardware. We have a large variety.
Because what you would find there, they're persons that have varied taste.
Yes.
Some folks that prefer to go natural, and you make allowances for that. And there are folks that tell you, say what, they like the whole idea of when Christmas is finished, all ended, they stack everything up,
pack it away,
and they pack it away for the holiday seasons. And that's just part of the excitement that comes with Christmas.
Well, you haven't seen nothing yet, man. We have a lot of those. We got a lot of flowers, a lot of variety of ornaments. You see, we have different colors, so you can decide to go with a gold theme, a blue theme, a red theme, any theme you think to go on. We have the different flowers and decorations to match, and you realize we have them in abundance down here.
I mean, folks, you're looking, I can't help but noticing all where I look, I see 15% off.
Yeah, everything in Christmas section here is 15% off. And you see the trees, the Christmas trees.
Well,
if you want to buy a tree and you don't want to have to decorate or light up, you can get it fully decorated here at Ace.
I mean, this is the creativity that comes with Christmas trees these days. Yeah, so it's not just about the balls, the bells, but you can really get some really nice ideas. And you certainly ensure that you sell the ideas to the customers.
We sell those ideas, so you don't have to worry about just all the jingles and the bells. You can purchase these nice flowers, decoration, and give a nice theme to your Christmas tree.
Or I can purchase a Christmas tree as is.
Yeah, you can purchase it as is. As we said, we just had to include some of the cost of the decoration, which is reasonably priced and still on sale. Some of the Christmas trees, you get them already lit. Like these, they have snows, they're already lit, so you don't have to worry about doing anything. You just buy it and put it down for the busy folks.
For the busy, for the busy folks. I mean, guys, every year we come to Ace Street, we say to you, listen, it is a helpful place, and they really think in advance. You know, a lot of folks, you got to wait until the last week of December You guys are off and running like Usain Bolt.
I told you, man. But October don't catch us not decorated and ready for Christmas. As you can see, the store is decorated. When you come here, you feel like Christmas. It's already started here.
I see you have a table. We're just going to flash at the table, though. But we're going to go down by the poinsettias.
I will explain the table later.
We'll talk about the table later. But we don't want to go down by, because we did say that for persons who prefer natural.
Yeah, but before we go down there, we have a variety of Christmas lights, especially the LED lights, energy saving for Christmas.
Right.
But this section here is battery operated. So for persons who do not, they're concerned about the higher electric costs when Christmas
There's
coming.
A secondary option.
All of these, and before we had a small variety, but this time we include more variety. We have larger lengths, 200 bulbs, 500 bulbs. It depends on how much you need, and you just put your batteries in and you're good to go for Christmas. You don't have to worry about a difference in your electric bill or anything. You come down to it.
And this is all part of planning. But while we're planning, though, I know persons get excited. And when it comes to lighting, you have to be very, very particular. I mean, while you have those battery-operated ones, some folks prefer the traditional ones that you plug on.
And we got a lot of variety of it here.
But you want to persons need to always ensure that the lighting fixtures they purchase it for the outside, it's adaptable and comes manufactured for the weather.
Yes, definitely. And we have them. It's properly labeled. You come and we have folks that will be able to assist you. Just tell them that you're looking to put them outdoors, and we give you a guidance as to what is the best ones to use and the fixtures that goes along with those.
Folks, everything you need, anything that you need. Talk about anything though. What is just still time? Can you customize my Christmas gift so I can decide I'm looking for something? Can I call Ace, say, guys, this is what I'm looking for, and you can find it out there for me?
Well, it's in the name. We are the helpful place. Right. So once you come, you call us. Even though we don't have it, we tell you where you can get it. We assist you in any way that we can. Ace is the helpful place.
Well, Ace indeed is the helpful place. If you look around, the ladies are here. They are, talk about the ladies are here. Well, she's saying goodbye to us right now. Yeah. Or maybe she saw something that she actually wanted to know.
Something else always catches your eyes.
Something else always catches your eyes.
So, when talking about Christmas, you always have to get the outdoor furniture. A lot of people like to get the stuff to come outside and get some fresh air. We have a large variety of outdoor furniture. So you can get them in pieces, or you can get the whole set. But we have the outdoor furniture. It's very comfortable, very affordably priced, and we have some sales coming up in this section as we unroll our Christmas promotion in the incoming weeks.
And you always want to ensure that the furniture you purchase for outdoor is adaptable for outdoors.
Yes, and all these stuff you don't worry. It can take the elements of the weather, not the kind of weather we've been getting lately, maybe. But
God forbid. God forbid. The bowls and everything else. I mean, it is here. I mean,
the bowls.
Who can I buy a bowl and put a bowl on?
I'm sure you have a lot of stuff you can put a bowl on for Christmas.
Well, we got to fire up the grills.
I got to show you something over here.
Okay.
So this is our section with our barbecue grills, and I'm sure for Christmas you will like the kind of discount you will see on our barbecue grills. Today I'm going to unroll something that some folks may not be accustomed with. This is called a copper mat for barbecue grills. When Christmas time comes, people have their grills, they haven't used it in a few months. It's full of dirt sometimes, rust and stuff, and you want to use it. You want your food to be good. Right. This here is a copper mat. You purchase these copper mats and you roll them out on your grill.
Right.
You grill onto these. They non-stick. You get the proper grill marks and everything on your food, and when you're done, you just rinse them off. You wash them out and you hang them in your kitchen to dry, and your grill is perfectly fine.
I need 100.
These are really excellent. These are copper mats.
Because it takes away the headache of when you're done.
Listen, you don't have to.
Ethnic fatigue has kicked in.
Exactly. You don't have to worry about going and clean the grill because you have to grill. You just take out your mats and you drop your food on it, and you're good to go.
And it is reusable.
It is reusable. You have them for years. And these are not only used on the grill. You can use this on the stove. You can use this in the oven. They're just really good to use with heat.
Right. Really great products.
This is a large variety of barbecue grills that we have for Christmas. We have for every pocket. We have. Well, this is a masterpiece. So
this is for the big boy.
I think I'll have to convince you to get one of those.
I mean, I thought of purchasing one of those for Mike. Yeah, because I heard he has been relatively good for good for 2024.
Yeah, knowing Mike, I think this will fit him really well.
Fit him well.
Yeah.
I'm doing well. Yeah, but there's still a couple of days to go to see how good he has been.
Yeah, so as the Christmas is coming, we have the barbecue grills. We got all the flower pots that you need, and we're going over by the real flowers for Christmas. Hello.
Hello, ladies. Hello. Happy shopping. So here we are.
Right.
We didn't say poinsettia, yeah?
We got a poinsettias on the table. On the table over there. We put them out at the patio furniture. We will have a lot more in the flower section coming up for Christmas, but we have a lot of poinsettia. We got the white, we got the red.
Well, and you know poinsettia. Once you see poinsettia, you know Christmas is not even Christmas. It is around the corner. Folks, we're not just talking about shopping. As you can see, we have folks that are already here shopping. But maybe if you don't mind, I hope you two are not shy. No, you are not shy. You're very shy. So tell me what is it you're looking for? And what is it you enjoy shopping in Ace for the most? Well, second time is a pleasure. You had the first experience, and folks, she came back. There must have been something that was good about it. Yeah? So, folks, I mean, for all of those you're looking for the pots, everything is that you need, check Ace, the outdoor furniture and everything else. But I'm noticing that we did say we are going to return to it.
Yes.
Gift ideas. Yes.
Yes, we have a little table here where we set out one or two gift ideas. We know when the Christmas time come around, a lot of people want to buy their little gifts for their friends, their families, and at this point in time, they can't figure out what exactly to pick up. So at Ace, once you see GBN come around, we will always feature a few gift ideas that you can pick up for mom, dad, old, young. We will feature different items. And right here, first idea, we have this lovely work tripod. So as you see, this is $223. However, it's a nice tripod stand with an LED light. You can mount anywhere, turn any direction, light up any room. And it's an excellent gift for anyone. It can serve as a night light. It can serve as a lamp for photography, videoing. It can just serve as an emergency light for when power is out. But it will make an excellent gift for someone.
Can you adjust it?
You can adjust the height. It's a tripod, so you can adjust the height.
So the thing is ideal for if you just want to do nighttime reading just before you go to bed.
It is it's
right there.
Yeah.
Light, portable.
Yeah.
Great.
It's a really excellent gift, and it comes in a neat box. It's just you put a bow on it and you're good to go.
And you have the bowls.
Yes, we have the bowls. We have the gift papers.
We can find the bowls here.
We got everything to go with it.
Yeah.
Right. Secondly, we have a battery charger. Now, this is a smart charger. It can access any problems with your battery for your vehicle. You know the guys. We love these things. It takes care of your vehicle. This is an excellent gift. It's $598, new technology. This is an excellent gift. Some people don't know what to pick up. They don't know what we like. I'm telling you, this is what we like.
And it's not bulky.
It's not bulky.
It's not bulky.
Yes.
It's not.
I'm taking it from a guy. This is what we like.
It's not bulky. Yeah.
Right.
So again, we continue to give you great ideas down here at Ace. What else can we find?
Today I'll feature more of the male gift. Next time you come back, I'll feature a lot more of the female gifts.
Right.
It's unisex. So it's a Bluetooth speaker. This speaker is very powerful. It's only $394. It will make an excellent gift for anyone, young or old, the British generation.
I can see some of these teenagers, and I'm getting all excited. And that's all that they want.
And we have a large variety of those, different sizes. It's up front, the different sizes. I'm only featuring this one today, but we got a large variety of these Bluetooth speakers.
Okay.
Very heavy duty.
Yeah.
Right. And my last gift idea. Now this is a similar idea. This is a battery charger. Now this could jumpstart any vehicle. As small and portable as it is, it jumpstarts any vehicle. You have the adapter here for it. You just plug it in and you press the button. Your vehicle breaks down. You don't have to get anybody to give you a tow, and it's very small. Additionally, you can use this to charge your cell phone, laptop, or any devices when you're not using it to jumpstart your vehicle.
Right.
It's very compact, very small. It's only $566.
When you die hard, you come alive quite easy.
Yes, and Die Hard is a very good brand. So these are just a few of the gift ideas. As I said, as you come along, we will always present new gift ideas. We have a lot of products, so you come into Ace Hardware to purchase something for the Christmas, not sure what to purchase, just look at our gift ideas on GBN and you say, okay, fine, I want to go get these items here.
Well, folks, it's just a few of the many gift ideas you can find at Ace, the helpful place. We were actually at the Maurice Bishop Highway, but you do have other locations.
Yes, we have a location at Cross Street in St. George's, and just as you're experiencing Christmas here, we have a Christmas rollout in town. The sales that apply here at Ace Hardware in Grandland, it also applies at Maurice Bishop Highway. And if you're at Maurice Bishop Highway, if you're at Cross Street in St. George's, it's a smaller location, and you see products here at GBN and you don't see them in town, you can actually pay for them there. We can send it over and collect it, and we do deliver. So if you want us to get it to you, we can do that as well.
You can do it vice versa.
Yes, we ship stuff between stores. We have a courier, right. So if you want to purchase it in town, it's not in town, just pay for it, someone will bring it over.
Yeah, so I mean, if you notice, folks, down here, it is really, really nice, wide, open, spacious, lots of parking at the front, which is one of the advantages that you have.
Yes, definitely. We have one of the biggest parking. We have upstairs parking, downstairs parking. We have overflow to the side. So you can come along. Everybody can come down to Ace Hardware.
Let's talk about the hours of operation. I know as you get closer to the holidays, that's going to shift.
Right now,
talk to us now.
Definitely, right now we operate from 8 to 5 during the week, and on Saturdays from 8 to 2. However, coming closer to Christmas, we will do an adjustment in terms of extra hour, maybe an hour or two in the evening to accommodate that Christmas rush. But definitely, we will let you know as soon as that time come along. We play by ear.
We played by air for everybody else. We played on GBN. They played by air. We played on GBN. Folks, it begins to look like Christmas at fees. Remember the ball was talking to you about?
Yeah. You figured out where it's going. I know.
I just realized you 2 balls that I need. Anyway, folks, we're here. It's the first of our many visits. I don't know why I particularly like this.
Oh, this stand. Oh, it's new.
It's LED.
Yeah.
Tripod light stand. It's perfect for your bedside. Kids are studying. And it is is it battery operated?
Oh yes, it's rechargeable.
And it's rechargeable.
Yeah, so you plug it on and you get a few hours of charge from it, or you can leave it plugged in according to where it is. But current is gone. It's already charged.
It's already charged and ready to go. Well, you notice, folks, we're leaving, but the ladies, they're still shopping. It's their second visit. They came last year. They enjoy the ambience, the prices, and they are still here. But all good things must come to an end. But the one thing that's never going to end, the great prices and experience, that's what you find when you're at Ace.
So it begins, a journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
We may not be able to help you bake the perfect ham, but we can help you with the groceries to try again. Get free groceries from Flow when you sign up for a postpaid mobile bundle or high-speed broadband. Plus, get a chance to win the grand prize of $10,000. Sign up in-store or online at discoverflow.co today. Terms and conditions apply. However you're Christmasing, Flow's got you covered.
And welcome. Committed to guiding you toward global mobility.
Hey, welcome once again, listeners and viewers. It's Christmas with GBN. And usually we have this segment where we always chip in something of a positive nature in terms of information to our listeners and viewers this morning. And second time around for the morning for you, sir. That's Mr. Brian Graham with us this morning. This time he's part of the, of course, Grenada Cooperative League. I could say that, right? The Cooperative League?
The Department of
Department of Cooperative.
Department of Cooperative.
My bad. Forgive me. Right. Anyway, our topic of conversation this morning is dissolution of cooperative. I'll be part of cooperative spotlight program here on Classic Radio, GBN TV, all inclusive inside of Christmas with GBN. Now, as I mentioned, our conversation this morning will be based on dissolution of cooperative. If I had to ask a question to get the ball rolling, what is dissolution of a cooperative?
Right. So, morning GT again. And to your listening and viewing public, I'm here in my capacity as a representative of the Department of Cooperatives, just to make that clear, because I was on earlier in a different capacity. So, dissolution. But before I get directly into that, I just want to state that in Cooperative Spotlight, we have had various conversations on different topics.
Yes.
And they are all leading in a particular direction. So we spoke about the powers and the duties of the board of directors. We spoke about financial disclosure and audit. We spoke about receiver and receiver managers.
Yes.
And you can see a pattern developing where we speak to the governance of the cooperative, the financial management of the cooperative, right? Then based on the financial management, certain things can happen, right? Regarding a receiver or receiver manager being sent there.
Okay.
And then the receiver manager in most respects would try to ensure that the finances and the of the cooperatives are revived or maintained or go in a particular direction that redounds to positivity for the cooperative, right? If that doesn't happen, this is where we are today.
Yes.
Dissolution.
And I'm getting the pattern of our different of the conversation from when we started to where we are now. And I'm happy that we get to that, because once you get to the receivership, and depending on what the receiver comes up with in terms of his after his or her findings, whoever decided to become the receiver, it leads to that dissolution point.
So to answer your question directly, and for the purpose of our viewers and listeners, the dissolution of a cooperative is basically the legal process of terminating the cooperative's existence. So if the cooperative is on, to put it figuratively, is on life support,
yes.
You now pull the plug on the cooperative to say, well, this isn't making sense anymore. Let's just move forward. So what happens here is that the person comes in, more often than not, a liquidator.
Yes.
And they dissolve the cooperative, and this can happen through several ways, right? So now there can be voluntary dissolution, And in that, the cooperative members decide we're going to dissolve this operation here, right? That's voluntary.
All right.
Then you have
it's working, so
let's call it off, right? And then there is involuntary dissolution where a court of law intervenes and say what is happening here is illegal. It's not going through the processes of the act, the regulations, and some untoward things are happening here. So the court intervenes and orders the cooperative to dissolve. There can be a breach of the law that based on the Cooperative Societies Act, which is the act that governs cooperatives, and that can cause a dissolution. And very simply, from our earlier conversations, we spoke about membership, yes? Now, for a cooperative to function, you need a certain amount, a minimum amount of members. So if those members are not there, if you don't have at least 10 members, it goes down to 6, 7. Cooperative has to dissolve. It's no longer a cooperative. So there are various things. Voluntary dissolution by the members, the involuntary one where outside bodies such as a court intervenes, breach of the law, speaking to the act and so forth. And when you don't have the requisite amount of members to be a legitimate cooperative.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, what factors can actually lead to where members of the cooperative, decide and they decide to call for the solution for some reason? Tell us about these factors that can bring about that.
Yeah, a lot of factors can take place here. Irreconcilable differences. We started a cooperative together. It was all well and good. We had the same agenda, we had the same idea, we were singing from the same hymn sheet, but with human beings, you know what can happen. You definitely know what can happen.
What's a lot of difference on opinions from time to time?
Confusion ensues. This particular member may want to go that way, and this particular member or members may want to go this way. And if everybody is strong-willed, you will have situations where they may be infighting, and that can lead to irreconcilable differences and then dissolution. Obviously, also, normally when we speak about cooperatives, we may say that it's not for profit. That's not necessarily true.
Okay.
All agencies, all organizations, by and large, if there's a financial component, they will want to make a surplus. Otherwise, you're spinning top in mud. So if the cooperative is no longer financially lucrative, you can look to dissolve it. And then you may have situations where the cooperative is existing in name, but members are not participating. You're not coming to meetings. You're not taking part in events. You're not involving yourself in the day-to-day operations. So by virtue of that, the cooperative no longer makes any sense financially, socially, culturally, or otherwise. You move to dissolve, right? And then sometimes there may not be any confusion. All will be well. Me and you, we in the cooperative, we friends. But listen, I'm going away. I don't think this is making sense anymore. Let's move apart. So
and maybe they're not drawing new membership also? That could be a factor.
Of course. Yes, they're not drawing new membership. So all of these could be factors as to why the cooperative can dissolve. So it's basically, just to sum it up, it's regarding how the members interact, the financial viability of the cooperative, and the participation of the members, whether it's good or bad.
Tell me, how do members go about and of course initiating maybe the dissolution of a cooperative? They may decide, where am I going to do this? How am I initiating that?
That's a good question, because earlier we spoke to the voluntary aspect of the dissolution, and in that stead, the members can say, look, tell the board of directors that, and those are the ones that are in charge of the cooperative, the board. You can write to them and say, look, we had enough, we want to dissolve. Right? So
we ain't happy about something.
We ain't happy about something. So you write to the board. The board will then do its best to get the information out to the membership. And based on the act, and the act might need a little bit of reviewing, in the future. There are ways and means of doing that. And you'll have the information going out via newspapers. This is what the act speaks to. And maybe mail and emails. But in this modern time, WhatsApp, all these other communication means can be utilized. But the board then resolves itself to get in touch with members, and then they have a meeting and a resolution is passed for the dissolution. Okay. And based on the outcome of that, if there's a positive vote that we're going to dissolve, then we go to the registrar of the Department of Cooperatives, right? And once that information is sent to the registrar has to look at it and say, okay, what does this resolution really say? Does it speak to the assets and the liabilities of the cooperative? Does it speak to the claim of any creditors? Who did the cooperative borrow from, and who do they owe, right? The number of members involved. Is it 5? Is it 10 members? Is it 15? Is it 100 members, right? So all of this must be involved there, and the nature and the extent of the members' interest in the cooperative. So those have to be in there, because you would imagine that this solution has financial implications. So the requests coming from the board or from the cooperative to the registrar should have some detail. And then the registrar will decide, okay, does it make sense or does it not make sense? And then we go from there.
Tell me, is there a voting process for this from the members to the board before it actually goes to the registrar?
Of course there is. From the inception of our conversation, it's known and it's a stated fact that cooperatives, the members are the highest decision makers. They are the bosses. Yes, we do have a board of directors, but ultimately, in a one-man, one-vote system, it all comes down to that vote, the majority rules, whether it's 51-49, whatever it is, 6-4. It all comes down to that vote, right? So even though it's a slight majority, based on democracy, the vote for the dissolving or not dissolving goes on the end where there is more members going in that particular direction.
So what's that next step now? So we come to the point where the resolution is for dissolution is approved and so forth. What's the next? Where does that go? Where does it go from there?
Right. So once that is approved and the registrar looks at it and say, all right, so they have given me all the requisite information. They have stated what's the assets of the cooperative. They have stated what the liabilities are. We have ascertained who the cooperative owes. We have ascertained the number of members in exactitude. All right, and we see who have invested the most in terms of members. So when it dissolves and the assets have to be, liquidated and so forth, we know who have to get what. So in that vein, we have to hire a liquidator.
Okay.
That is very, very important in the whole process. The liquidator will help wind up the business. And this is in contrast to what we spoke about last week.
In terms of the receiver.
The receiver manager. Because the receiver manager goes in there and see what he or she can salvage so that the cooperative can get back on its feet. When we reach to the point of having a liquidator there now, that liquidator comes in and he's looking to see, what he can amass in terms of assets to sell, to pay off different stakeholders. Right? Okay. So that's where it goes. Once that dissolution takes place, a very important component of it is gazetting it, because it's the Department of Cooperatives obviously is a government agency, and any significant decisions that are made re-government, it always has to be placed in the government gazette. So once that is done, you put it in the government gazette, that is circulated. It might go, if it happens this week, it goes this week, and it might go the following week, so that it can be publicly known as much as possible. Okay. Right?
No, on what grounds if I could ask this question, and the question comes to mind, on what ground does the registrar dissolve a cooperative? There may be grounds. There are different grounds that could cause it for it to decide, this particular, to resolve this particular cooperative.
Yeah, well, there are a number of things. What one should understand and know, the registrar does have the powers.
Yeah.
Also, the courts. I did state that the courts can have the power to dissolve a cooperative. Well, in regards to your specific question, read the registrar. Now, when a cooperative is registered, that means they have officially become a cooperative. They have 90 days to start operation. Okay. Essentially, that is 3 months. Now, if there's a situation, you got your certificate of registration as a cooperative and 12 months passed, and no business hasn't been conducted, no business is done, then you open up yourself
so
kind of worms to being dissolved there. If you're an existing business, a cooperative, right? You did start off when you registered and you started business within 90 days, but after a period in time, you let a year pass and no business is conducted, you open up yourself to dissolution.
Yes.
Also.
Yes.
A very important thing, transparency is very important as far as the Department of Cooperatives are concerned. Transparency at all levels, particularly financially.
Financial,
yeah. So if the cooperatives in a year span does not remit financial statements to the department or the members of the cooperative, so you don't know what's going on, because it's possible that now you have people in there, they are keeping things undercover. People have made investments. Possibly the money may have been embezzled or not being used in a righteous or pragmatic way. Now, the registrar can step in and dissolve that cooperative.
Now, how can the court dissolve a cooperative? How can the court actually do that? Because you did mention that that's one of the ways that, besides a register, a court could also have a cooperative dissolve.
Yeah.
But how does a court do that?
So there are different authority figures here based on what we're speaking about to the dissolution. So I just spoke to the registrar.
Yes.
And what can, based on the act, what can drive the registrar to make that legal decision to dissolve. Now with a court, there may be other drivers as to leading to the dissolution of the cooperative, right? Suppose the cooperative obtain the registration by fraud. So normally, to register as a non-financial cooperative, you have to come through a department. Suppose they fake a certificate, they get some fake signatures and so forth, and they purport themselves, they portray themselves to be a cooperative. The courts can step in and say, no, right? You exist for illegal purpose. So you have the anti-money laundering, counter-financing terrorism unit. So sometimes they set up the cooperative, and you realize the cooperative is supposed to be reselling cocoa. I'm just using an example. But really and truly, this is where monies are washed. You understand? So if the cooperative is set up for an illegal purpose, this is where the court can step in and say, no, we're going to dissolve you and do what they have to do. If the cooperative directly violates the act or the regulation, the same Act, Cooperative Society Act number 8, the court can also step in, right? And there are ways now, the cooperative is no longer operating on cooperative principles, which we have 7 official principles. If they have abandoned those principles, the courts can step in, right? And also the court can step in, and I spoke to it earlier, where let us understand that there's a minimum amount of members that a cooperative needs to have to be officially recognized as a cooperative. So if that number drops, the court can step in. So for example, with us in the Department of Cooperatives as non-financial cooperative regulators, you cannot truly call yourself a cooperative if you don't have at least 10 members. Right. So you have 5 members there, you immediately, that is ultra-virus and contravenes the Act of Parliament governing non-financials, and you can be dissolved based on that fact.
A question that comes to mind, let me just chip it in here. Supposedly, and this is just a question, members decide, well, the board and maybe have decided for whatever reason they want to dissolve the cooperative. Could the members challenge this in court to a point? I don't know if you get in the drift of my question. Could it be the solution? Could it be challenged in court? That's where the court part comes in, and decide, well, for whatever reason, the solution cannot take place because the members may be challenging it for whatever reason.
Well, almost anything can be challenged. I've seen even in Grenada space, lawsuits can happen for what some might deem to be something frivolous. This is why there are instances and checks and balances in the whole process, because I spoke to the fact now. Particularly with the voluntary aspect of it, the members come and then they have a special meeting, resolution is passed, then they vote. then it goes from that to the registrar, and the registrar in his or her wisdom can evaluate if this makes any sense. So sometimes the registrar says, this doesn't make sense. Let me go back and speak to the members to change their minds on this because there is so much potential here.
Okay.
So it goes through graduated steps to prevent what I would say an instance where there is second guessing. However, to answer your question, human beings, the human element is involved. They are possible strong personalities, strong groups. So if there are a group of 20 and 5 people say, no, we're going in the wrong direction, yes, there is the possibility that you can use, the judiciary to exact some justice or to try and prevent the cooperative from being dissolved. That is a possibility, but it's not something I would think is a common practice based on all the steps we take before we reach that absolute point of dissolving the said cooperative.
No, my final question for you this morning on the program. No, can a dissolve? Should I say, can a dissolved cooperative be revived? So they decided it's been already dissolved for whatever reason.
Yeah, well,
and they said, hey, I think we should come back together and get this thing rolling again. Could it be revived?
The Act does make the Act and the regulations does make provisions for that possibility. And in my experience in the Department of Cooperatives, I have actually seen it happen. Where I think it was a group from St. Mark's, they were dormant for a very, very long time, based in principle of the books, and they made their application to the registrar of cooperatives, and you need a particular document in terms of sending in that application, and once that application comes in and they meet the criteria, do you have the requisite number of members that have signed on and have paid up their shares? Do you have good startup capital to restart the cooperative? Is the business model that you're reviving here, is it a viable one in the current construct of what's happening in our society? So all these things will be looked at, and once all the ticks, everything has checked off, and the registrar is satisfied, yes, there can be revival of a cooperative that was previously dissolved. So it has happened. It's not something, again, that happens regularly, but the Act and the crafters of the Act, in their wisdom, have provisions for all sorts of unforeseen circumstances, and revival is one.
All right, Mr. Grant, I want to thank you a whole lot for being part of course, Cooperative Spotlight this morning.
Yes.
And on topic of conversation, dissolution of cooperative. Certainly hope folks out there are understanding the conversation we've been having for the last few weeks, because it's important sometimes for folks who are part of a cooperative, but sometimes you don't understand the entire process where things happen and so forth. I know that this could bring some clarity for folks who need some clarity somewhere.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to come out here and explain the rudiments of how cooperatives operate, and the steps in forming a cooperative and all the things that are involved in just the whole cooperative world. It's always a pleasure to be here and having that conversation with you, GT. So thanks again.
It's a blessings, man. All right. Okay. Hey, folks, we'll be right back with, of course, Christmas with GBN. Stay with us. We're coming right back. Don't touch it out.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union.
If you are 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
At Banfield,
we provide wholesale and distribution for Wrigley products.
Also crystal cleaning products. Banfield for various household items.
Banfield is your distributor for all your quality choice products.
Banfield.
Now introducing Better Living products, which includes oats and cereals, granola, and trail mixes, together with many more.
We are also your distributors of Oran doors and windows, which include
steel doors, commercial doors, sliding doors. They also have available 5 different styles of louvers. Windows are available in UPVC and aluminum. Also available are shower stalls, glass railings, skylights, and storm shutters.
Visit us Mondays to Fridays at the Tantine Terrace behind Tam City from 8 to 4 p.m. daily. Or give us a call on 440-3645.
Email us at info@banfields.gd or visit us on our website www.banfieldsgrenada.com.
Ace and Napper means getting help when you walk through the door. Ace and Napper is variety and quality at the right price. Ace and Napper has everything you will need for the household, for your lawn and patio. Even the highest quality paints, beautifying your home inside and outside. Just the right building supplies you need. And Napper providing the best in automotive supplies and accessories. The guarantee is we are so much more than a hardware store. Ace and Napper on the Morris Bishop Highway and Cross Street in the city. Ace will always be the helpful place.
Christmas is all about the moments we share, the smiles, the laughter, and the love that fills our homes. This season, let your walls reflect the warmth of family time. Sisson's Paint, matched with every shade of togetherness. Celebrate 12 weeks of Christmas with Sissons. Buy one, get one 30% off on selected items. And with every purchase of any Sissons Paint, you get a chance to win US $100 every week for 12 weeks, from October 1st to December 22nd. Terms and conditions apply. Available at all Sissons hardware dealers nationwide. Sissons, internationally tested, brilliantly affordable.
Welcome back, listeners. Welcome back, viewers. It's Christmas with GBN. Let me say good morning to Graphics and of course, Jermaine on their side of the world over there. And I'm not sure which part of the world they at, but good morning, folks. What's up again?
We're on the other side.
Yeah, you're on the other side.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it the south side, the north side, the east side, the west side? Whatever side it is, whatever side you guys on?
Tell him Graphics.
I'm going to see on the western corridor.
So, Jermaine, we're getting set for, of course, the story, your Christmas story, as usual, I like to call it, and your trivia. That's coming up next. So it's over to you and Graphics. Let's hear about that Christmas story that you're offering us this morning.
Yes. Okay, so the name of the Christmas story this morning is The Mango Bread Christmas Surprise. Have you ever had mango bread?
Mango bread Christmas surprise? No,
I have never heard of it before. I don't know. Graphics, you ever had a mango bread?
No, I never had it before.
No? Okay, well, let me see what's going on.
Right. Let's hear about your mango bread.
Mm-hmm. So, in the hills of Grenada, the Benjamin family had a unique Christmas tradition. They baked mango bread to share with neighbors. Every December, as soon as the mangoes ripened, they'd pick the best ones from the backyard tree to make a delicious treat. This particular Christmas, young David decided to add just a twist. Without telling anyone, he saved the last ripe mango and asked his mom if he could make a special loaf for just Grandpa, who always told him stories about Christmases when he was just a little boy. David carefully sliced and stirred, making sure it was perfect. Now on Christmas morning, as Grandpa opened his gift and found the mango bread, he was touched. "Oh, this is the best gift I've ever had in years," he said with a wide grin. They shared the mango bread, savoring its flavor and the memories it held. From that Christmas on, David's mango bread became a tradition, and every year he made a special loaf just for Grandpa, filled with mango, love, and a holiday cheer. Story and wire band.
You ever had a mango bread?
I've never
or
had
bread
one.
made of
I've never
mango?
had mango.
Actually, no. I was trying to toss it up my brain, but it probably should be a nice.
It's interesting.
A nice delicacy.
See if somebody get the mango, the ingredients, and put that together. Interesting. I mean, people make bread from all kind of things.
I mean, I've seen they use banana
bread.
They use pumpkin. They use pumpkin. I could easily see mango.
Mango bread.
Yeah, you get some nice Julia, some Ceylon.
Yeah. Why would we throw a challenge out?
Yeah,
Jermaine, make us a mango bread.
I was just about to say to tell graphics to keep your avocado and see if I get Jermaine to get some mango in town. Yeah, and I understand according to reliable place sources that she's quite efficient in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And with her hands.
Because she's been talking a whole lot about how she's going to get the black cake made. And she's been looking at the ingredients and all of that. And, people just put themselves on the spot, right?
I don't want you going to say telling lies again, but I'm happy that you reminded me that she said it on national TV.
Yeah. So,
I say mango.
The trailers are next Monday.
Next Monday?
Jermaine bringing a bowl with the mango bread.
All of the mangoes. No. And all the mangoes you'll have to they will have
want the mangoes, you want the mango bread.
This is mango bread.
That's right. The mango bread.
What's the problem?
So, we on?
You never know.
I don't want to say we never know. I want to know we got mango bread.
You see, that's when they're trying to pull out. You never know. You see, how Graphics gone quiet because he don't want to say nothing. He wants the mango bread to become the prevailing conversation.
And we making Graphic the official tester.
Yes.
Yeah. He will be the one tasting it. Graphics.
But it's interesting. Mango bread.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's interesting, mango. I mean, mangoes can be quite a versatile fruit.
Yeah.
And
it looks like it can take a little work, though, in terms of the preparation part of it. Peeling the mango, and maybe I'm not sure it's going to get in.
It probably shouldn't be that hard. Probably similar to the same way you make the banana bread.
I week around the kitchen, so I'm just dabbling ideas.
Yeah, it probably shouldn't be that. And you probably may have to. You may not necessarily. You probably do quite well with mangoes like Ceylon and Julie. Those that's not too thready. That doesn't have too much thread. Yeah, but
you want no tread in the bread.
No tread in the bread. No tread in the bread. But could you imagine Christmas morning? After Christmas after lunch, you're having lunch.
Yeah.
And a nice slice of banana mango bread.
With ham.
With ham.
Yeah.
And some mango juice. I like it that.
Yeah.
I like it that.
So Jermaine, you just committed.
Congratulations
to bringing us some mango bread.
Somebody would just tell me that they want the recipe for that bread, like.
Well, let me tell you. I can tell you what the recipe is. I can tell you what. But if you can Google it, it's probably somewhere there.
Yeah.
It would be nice and creative.
If it could make banana bread,
you can make banana bread.
You can make mango bread.
It can't be anywhere different. You probably just want to make sure.
It's just about switching the particular fruit.
Yeah.
And not putting too much of mangoes because of the moisture content.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can see it, and I'm liking it already.
Yeah, so it's a go for Jermaine. On Monday, we would like our mango bread.
Monday.
I think we have a caller. Maybe the caller have tried this already. You never know.
Possibly.
You never know. Let's see what this caller have to offer. Caller, good morning, and you're live.
Darling, morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Greetings to everyone.
Greetings.
That's the best program in the whole Caribbean.
Oh, thank
you. It's making my day every day. I'm not too well, but whenever the program comes on, I get better all the time.
Wow.
Until it come back again. So I'm just saying, don't leave out the avocado graphics. You can make avocado bread. Remember,
avocado bread.
Avocado is something like a butter, you know.
Yeah.
You can combine it in almost everything.
Right.
I use avocado and butter my bread sometimes when I'm on no butter. I prefer the avocado.
Right.
So let's put in avocado bread.
Avocado bread.
Don't leave it out, okay?
Good.
All right, thank you.
I love you all. You all are the greatest.
Have a good morning, thank you.
Graphics, you have been thrown a lifeline.
So you see, Joe just get back up, right?
You have been thrown a lifeline. You live to tell the story.
GT, that's the reason why I said before I'm going to bring a bag for him.
A bag?
Yeah.
Tell you that I don't want a bag of avocados. I don't plan to go and vend.
No.
I just want 2, 3, and I'll be perfectly fine. So hold on. When I get to the bag of avocado, now that you're back on it on the bag of avocados, when will the bag of avocados be available in Graphics?
When it's ready, you're going to get it.
See?
2025?
On your doorstep. Drop it on your doorstep.
But I think it's time for Jermaine's trivia, Joe. Let's get that trivia from Jermaine and see what it's like this morning. Let's hear from you, Jermaine. Let's hear that trivia.
How difficult this one will be. So, before becoming associated with Christmas, mistletoe was used in ancient cultures as a symbol of what? Due to its unique growth pattern and resilience.
Repeat that again, Jermaine. Repeat that again.
So before becoming associated with Christmas, the mistletoe, it was used in ancient cultures as a symbol of what? And that is due to unique growth pattern and resilience.
Mistletoe. Mistletoe is a Caribbean thing?
What? Can I? I know. Miss, me.
All they used to always say it's too easy. No,
well, I mean, I know now what mistletoe, what it symbolizes. I don't know, it's not for us to decide, but I am thinking maybe we could play. I wonder. In ancient times, I would probably still stick to what I think. I think it's about love and good fortune. That's my response
to the question.
Okay.
That's not sure what the public is going to decide.
Well, we're probably going to have the public to calling and of course see if they can answer that trivia.
Graphics, what say you?
Graphics, you know anything about mistletoe?
I think it's about something to do with romance or something. Romance and...
Everybody talking about the love part of it there this morning.
Yeah. That's what I find. That's why.
Graphics up, you pick up over the weekend or
what? So you saying the mistletoe is all about the romance?
Yeah.
Joe says something to do with love.
Love and good fortune.
Love and good fortune. Let's see what this caller has to say as relation to that. Caller, good morning in your life.
Morning.
Good morning.
It is used for medicinal purposes or for luck.
Jermaine, the caller is saying that it was used for medicinal purposes. Is she correct or not?
No, she's not.
The case is not for medicinal purposes.
Not for that purpose.
Okay. Oh, where's my phone?
Do you want to Google that to know?
You know, this is the modern generation, you know. We ain't sticking, you know.
Can't stick.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm flat out on that one.
I'm totally out of that.
I'm totally flat out on that.
I just made a guess because, of course, during the Christmas season, but she said prior to its association with Christmas. But I'm assuming there may have been some correlation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
you know they say mistletoe. You know,
you get kissed on the
mistletoe and kiss under the mistletoe and all of them kind of things.
Great love and all of that.
I understand.
I don't know.
Hey, Joe, take us out of the woods. Take us out of the woods. Lead the direction.
I have no idea. It's not a clue.
Take us out of the woods with that one.
I didn't have any idea until I saw the answer too.
Yeah?
It was a tough one for me as well. So you want the answer, right? Is that what you want?
Yeah, we want
give us the answer before we wrap.
Okay, so the answer is peace and fertility.
Peace and fertility.
Peace and fertility.
I can imagine that's where the falling in love and the romance comes in.
Yeah.
The fertility part of it. Yeah.
Okay. Whatever happens under the mistletoe leads to fertility. Okay.
All right. That was interesting. That was interesting. Yeah, that was interesting. So we have a couple more minutes left, just around 20 more minutes left on the program this morning. I think are we going to forego what's in the box this morning and forego that, or are we going to hit what's in the box? Okay, you have a segment. Another segment that I would like.
Do we?
The Parang sing along.
I like the Parang sing along. We have to revise that box.
Yeah.
We have to revise that box. Before we lose track of it. Yeah. We have to revise what's in the box.
Too much jingling in that box.
Parang sing along?
Yeah, Parang sing along. So last week we had someone calling and sing a Chris song related to Christmas, and had the word love entailed in it. Mm-hmm.
Right.
So we inviting folks to come and sing their favorite Parang song.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's see who wins.
Graphics, what's your favorite?
And they're singing at karaoke.
Graphics, what's your favorite Parang song?
I don't have a favorite one.
Give me one that you like.
I don't have a favorite one. This Christmas.
You like this Christmas?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What Parang is
so
that?
you didn't like the previous Christmases or before?
Merry Christmas.
but what Parang is this Christmas?
Yeah, vocalist in the background.
You say you like this Christmas, so I'm asking the Christmases before.
But I don't know if you have any Parang song named This Christmas. What Graphics get a Parang song from?
Let's have a Parang named This
Who sang that on Graphics?
Baran, yes.
Baran?
This Christmas. Yes. Merry Christmas. Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you get it now.
Okay.
435-2041. You have an option to win. Compliments of folks here at, of course, GBN with Christmas with GBN. So you listeners over there calling, sing us your favorite Parang song. And we take just about 4 or 5.
We're making it easy. So today we're going for a bottle of Sonia's favorite punch of creme delight.
You know, I've had that, Joe, and that is a good punch of creme.
No. You can't say it good. Yeah, you had to give it a real Grenadian spin. It's bad.
It's wicked.
It's wicked.
No. It's good.
So's my girl.
I remember
have that.
I remember purchasing a bottle once and sat down, say I was going to have one glass of it.
You can't.
Nice, chill it. Make sure it was nice and chilled.
You got to get it really nice and
chill. Before I turn around, I thing done?
No, I had to call Sonia and ask her what happened. I had to let her know that I bought a bottle and it was a serious accident. I took one glass and for some reason
it fell.
I picked up the bottle to see what happened.
And you were trying to ring it to make sure.
Yeah. So folks, that's what you're going for.
No.
It's
your
bottle's
you said
already
it's wicked. It's wicked. It's wicked. I have enjoyed you drinking that. It's and I ain't no big time drinker myself.
But same as I. But punch of creme, trust me.
It was good.
She's got it locked down. So that's what they're singing for today. A bottle of Sonia's punch of creme. Yes, Sons. We're bad like that.
Yeah. So let's hear from you callers, or listeners, I should say, out there. 435-2041. 435-2041. You can also call via the WhatsApp, whatever it's appropriate for you to call via. And let's hear from you. Sing your favorite Parang. We're going to be the one judging.
So we're going to take the first 5.
Yeah, the first 5.
First 5 callers, and we judge you internally.
So maybe just a verse and a chorus.
Yeah,
just a verse and a chorus. Nothing too lengthy. Just a verse and a chorus, and let's see who's going to be a winner. And don't be lucky and coward, folks. You could be lucky to win yourself a bottle of Sonia's Punch of Creme this morning. 435-2041. 435-2041. Let's hear from you.
The Punch of Creme is already sitting next to my desk.
Yep.
So all you had to do, sing away, win away, and come and collect.
Yeah. Finally getting some cold feet there,
Yeah, well, and trust me, the Punch of Creme don't make you feel cold in any way, form, or fashion. It just warm you up.
Folks may be a little bit scared in terms of singing a Parang this morning for some reason or the other.
Well, listen, if the folks don't want to sing, we can always get we could do a sing off between Graphics and Jermaine.
Hey.
Jermaine, sing us your favorite.
I would agree for that. Graphics, it would be cool, but I'll agree for that.
I can play it.
You remember last Friday we did ask, the Sony Vocal Academy to take us on board?
Yes.
Take who on board?
Me and Graphics.
To do what?
Train the voice.
Train the voice to do what? To be on radio?
We said we can talk already. Maybe we can start singing.
I don't know what the training the voice is for. So, Graphics, you ready? Punch your cram. If the general public is not going to go for it, then
I'll play a song.
Okay, so here's what. You play a song, and we're gonna get Jermaine to do it as a test piece.
Yeah.
Suppose I don't know the song.
That's no. You better start learning it now. Learn it while he's playing it.
Okay, here what's up. You play a song. I play a song.
Nah,
right?
man, now Graphics,
Let the public
you're trying to chicken out on the whole thing.
No.
The whole idea is for you and Jermaine to sing,
No. Singing part of it, I ain't got it at all. I don't got the singing part at all.
So Jermaine, why is it you not singing?
Huh?
So why is it you not singing, Jermaine?
I don't know.
She can't sing parang.
Joe play a song.
Give us one of those Melee parang from character.
He play a song. Let the public vote.
Okay, so let me see. Check the time you wake up this morning. Check the time you go to bed last night. Christmas coming. Make sure you fix your business right. The principal say he enable. He can't control that Ninja Turtle. Look how flat she cut she hair. Ninja Turtle Lego in Leicester.
Warm it up. I'm sorry. You go, Jermaine. I'm inside. Let me get the rest. Let's get the rest of it.
I mean, she know the rest. She know the rest.
That was it there.
That's it?
Yes,
One verse.
That sweet.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Well. Well, we have our listeners and viewers seem to have cold feet this morning for some reason. Is it the Monday blues or something?
Maybe it is the Monday blues. But hold on. Listen, Master Control, take me off screen. And maybe if they see the bottle, come on. Okay.
So, Graphics and Jermaine, right? Joe is no longer in the studio.
Where you go?
He going to get the bottle of punch cream.
Oh, I thought he got.
They want to make sure what they're winning is visual, so he going to pick that up.
Oh.
Yeah. So then we probably going to get those calls coming. Folks wanting to win that bottle of punch cream, and we could hear the folks start singing their parang. Yeah.
Hey.
All right. So, Graphics, we wait Joe to come back.
Graphics.
As soon as he returns, we'll get into that segment. And we only have a couple more minutes left, just a couple more minutes left, and we'll see how it goes. So, let's see how that plays out now. Mm-hmm. Some folks like to call it seeing is believing. Yeah. So.
All right. So okay.
I might just start singing a parang. You never know. I get a bottle of punch cream. You never know, right?
Sing it true.
It's just the inspiration. This is called liquid inspiration.
You see the phone's going already there.
Liquid inspiration in my hand. It give you long life, and you tell no lies.
Lost the caller. 435-2041. 435-2041. We take in 4 calls this morning, and if you could sing us your favorite parang, let's hear. You probably could be a winner of this bottle of punch cream. Sonia's punch. You gotta call the thing by its right name.
Yes, Sonia's punch cream.
Yep.
Yeah, that looking good.
Yeah.
It tastes better.
Mm.
The looks does not define it as a taste.
Trust me.
Yeah.
This is off the hook.
still have some cold feet this morning. We still have cold feet. Let me check the WhatsApp. Let me see who's calling on the WhatsApp. Well, we just missed a call from the WhatsApp. My apology for that. So the number, 435-2041. You can call us directly, 435-2041, also via the WhatsApp. So we have a WhatsApp call. Let's go over to the WhatsApp caller. WhatsApp caller, good morning. Caller, you gotta take off the radio or whatever device you have in the background, the radio, the television, take it off, and let's try it again. Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm okay.
So you have the option, sing your favorite Parang song, and we'll let you know if you're a winner. So
yes,
go right ahead.
I met a mister from Margarita, and he wanted to take me to dinner. I said, dinner will be fine. But now it's Christmas time, and my table is well prepared, so I take him to my home instead. I give him bread and ham together with a pate, ginger beer, punch and cream and sorrel. I got some local wine. When to his head, he turned to me and said, oh yes, Grenada Christmas is the best, is the best, is the best. Grenada Christmas is the best.
Oh, you are the
best. Okay. Right now she's out front.
She's in the lead.
So just ask her, call your name. What's your name, please?
Give us a first name, caller. Caller, give us your first name.
S.H.
Just tell us the name.
Shadeen.
All right, Shadeen, thank you. All right, we'll let you know if you're a winner.
Okay, Shadeen.
We have another caller.
So Shadeen is out front now.
Shadeen is out front. We lost that caller. 435-2041, but we do have another caller via the WhatsApp. Let's go back to the WhatsApp. WhatsApp caller, good morning, and you're live. That caller checking out on us for some reason or the other. They probably heard Shadeen and
they probably decided, you might as well just give her a bottle of punch and cream.
I would not be able to top off with that lady, so let me stay in the back. 435-2041. That's the number to call. We only have 10 more minutes left on today's program, folks, which means you have to
have to vote before we leave.
Yes.
So let's do it as fast as we can.
435-2041. That's the number to call. Graphics, what you thought about Shadeen, buddy?
Excellent.
She was good?
Excellent.
I
mean, right now, Shadeen is out front.
Yeah,
she's out front right now.
Shadeen take the lead. She took the lead.
She's probably hoping that nobody else calls.
Yeah.
Because if nobody else calls, then it means by default, she's going to win a bottle of Sonia's Punch and Cream, made by Sonia Boca Niles and Darbo.
Yeah. All right. We do have another caller. So this caller coming to top off Shadeen. Caller, good morning. You're welcome.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad.
You're not doing. They said never use the word bad for some reason. It's like
I'm good.
You're good.
That's it.
I mean, I want to give you something to lift your spirit.
All right. Go right ahead, caller. Go right ahead.
All right. Every time Parang season comes around, day and night I hearing the same old song as I pick up me quattro to go meet them boys. Before I reach the door, you start making noise. Well, this year trying something new. I'm staying home with you. All the chores I helping you do. I'm tired of the complaining, the constant tongue lashing. So when they come for me, I want you go with me. Way then you go see how the Parang does have me. Way now you go know why I love me Parang so. Way come turn around, you don't have to learn this song. Way just sing along, you don't have to know this song. Way come go.
Thank you, caller. Caller, guess her first name.
Wow.
Caller gone, but we'll get her number. Caller left. But we do have another caller. Caller, good morning. You're live.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm good.
You're good. Let's hear you. Let's hear your Parang.
Well,
caller, it's a go for you. Go right ahead, please.
Yeah, I was thinking another song, not a Parang.
No, well, we wanting a parang. A parang is what you have to sing, nothing else.
If you want to take that other song and sing it in a parang version, in a parang genre, that's fine.
But we want to hear a parang.
Okay, let me think of one.
No, I was thinking use my cell phone when outside singing.
Oh, good Lord.
I may song different on this album.
Listen, here's what. If you that brave, we could leave the competition at 2. You become number 3. And once you sing, you get in your bottle.
Just like that, I changed my mind, but
you can sing the whole bottle just to sing.
Yeah, 435-2041, 435-2041. That's the number. You can call, and we're just looking for one more.
Looking for one more before we wrap for lunch.
One more, and. See, well, I think I'm seeing somebody's calling. Let's see who's this caller. Caller, good morning. You're live. How are you?
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm good.
All right, so let's hear your parang. You could be a winner. Go right ahead.
I wake up late this morning and find that you're not there.
Well, I don't think that's a parang.
I think Tanti's singing her favorite song.
Tanti's singing her favorite song. Well, Tanti, we want a parang. All right, you'll get you sing us a parang. You'll get back to us. Let's take this caller. Caller, you're live. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, and how are you this morning?
I'm fine.
Let's hear your parang. You're a final caller. You may be just the one to win that bottle of Punch a Creme. Go right ahead, please. Caller, you need to turn off the device in the background. I know it's distracting you a little bit. So turn it off and go right ahead.
Okay.
Caller, all right. So let me move on, Joe. We just had to roll with that too.
We just got to roll. Okay, so we're going to roll with it too. But give me the details that you had. So then we had the first one.
We had the first Shadeen, and then we have someone goes. She has her numbers. She goes by the name of B Love for some reason.
B Love. Okay, we're just going to use B Love for now because she came up on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Right. So. Okay, so it's voting time.
There's 4 of us in here, so we have a let's look for a 3-2.
Okay, so let's look for 3-2.
3-1, sorry. 3-2. 3-1.
For me, I am with what's it? Shadid.
Oh, first caller.
First caller. That's my vote. I mean, I'm going with her.
I'm liking caller number 2.
You're going to caller number 2.
Who sang that rendition from Baron?
Okay.
Yeah. I like caller number 2.
Okay.
So we have a tie already. So let's see if graphics and of course Jermaine can make that tiebreaker there right now. Let's see.
Both of them was good, but I was more vibing and thinking with the number 1 color.
Number 1.
Okay, so that's 2-1.
Yeah.
Graphics, I hope we go have a playoff. So you never know.
Graphics, how you voting?
Graphics, how you voting?
The vibe of the energy was at column number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess the eyes have it.
Caller number 1.
Congratulations to Shadid.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
You've earned yourself the right to drink some Punch a Creme. Not just any Punch a Creme this holiday season. Sonia's Punch a Creme. Made by Sonia Buchanans and Dabo St. George. Your Punch a Creme is in my hand. It's going to be out on my desk. You just need to make your way to the GBN
and collect.
So,
Joe, it's a wrap for us for today?
It's a wrap for us, for today. To those of you that's calling, we do certainly apologize. But there's always tomorrow. Until then, Grenada, so long. Keep well and keep drinking a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but drink a whole lot responsibly.
All right. Hey, folks, that's what we say goodbye. Graphics and Jermaine, I want to say goodbye to you also. Thanks for being part of Christmas with GBN. Have a good one, folks. Goodbye.
Christmas with GBN came to you compliments. Ace Hardware, Hubbard's, Flow, Grenada Duty Free, Answer Coatings, and Banfield's Grenada.